Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your career, business, and money reading. Let's see what's happening, Taurus. So we're gonna get your tarot cards, and then we'll clarify with little oracle cards. And oh my gosh, I just lost my train of thought. What was I gonna say? Oh, this is a timeless reading. So whenever you see the reading, it is meant for you to receive the information. So it's like bottom of the deck, Queen of Wands. Okay, that's good energy. So underlying energy is, yeah, it's let's go, let's have some fun, let's do this thing, let's make it happen. And it's having resources or whatever, like almost just coming to you. Like you don't have to put a lot of effort. You are a magnet. You are a magnet. You are a magnet. You are magnetic when it comes to whatever it is you need around this situation. Let's talk about the situation. So where we're at right now, we have the Justice card, but it's in reverse. It's like you're feeling like things are not even Steven. Things are not fair. The way things are shaken out, it's like, I'm not liking this. I don't like the way this is going. I don't like how the dust is settling. I'm not so keen with this. Something has happened to get you to the point where, I mean, the Justice card, well, it's about justice, right? It's about fairness. It's about truth. It's about equality. It's about balance as well. It's like something has happened. Okay, so there's been an event where things have been shaken up. Okay, things have been maybe a little topsy-turvy, roller coaster, however you want to put it. Things are starting to settle now, and you're looking around going, I don't know about this. I just don't know about this. Okay, that's how you're feeling right now. Now we're going to move into what you need to focus on. We have the Judgment card. It is also in reverse. What this is saying to me is, Taurus, there is something that has been screaming at you, has been yelling at you, whispering in your ear, constant. Do this, do this, do this. Listen to me, do this, do this. Look at this, look at this, look at this. And you've been pushing it aside. It is a call to action that you have been ignoring. And I think you've been ignoring it because you've been so focused on this instead of taking whatever the fallout is and working with it. Just work with it. Take whatever you have and make some magic with that, right? That's the kind of energy I'm getting. Then when we look at the potential outcome, we have the Page of Wands also in reverse. This could go one of two ways. Okay, so this could be, and we'll see what comes out in the oracle cards. So this could be that either, depending on how this plays out and what you decide to do, you might end up finding out that things, it's like either something you've been looking for that is going to help you in this situation, it's not coming to you. You're not finding it. You're feeling like you're on a treasure hunt and you can't find the treasure, right? Like, or an Easter egg hunt, right? And all these kids are picking up all these eggs everywhere and you're finding nothing. Do you see what I'm saying? It is fruitless, whatever this thing is. Okay? Potentially as the outcome, like I said, I think it's because you ignore the call. You continue to ignore the call. This is what happens, right? Or you heed the call and you do this thing, but you're still not seeing what you think you should be seeing. I think perception here is a huge thing. I say that because the Queen of Wands is here. If this was a different card, if this was a card where I could see a correlation of, okay, now is not the time and you're just going to have to put in some effort. And that could be it for this situation, whatever it is, when we're talking about potential outcome, right? But I'm feeling like it is possible now. It is possible sooner rather than later. So I had to take a drink. Talking so much. I'm thirsty and that is water. It's not wine. It's in a water goblet, not a wine glass. There we go. Okay, so let's see Let's see what this is all about. We're drilling down to our, what do you call them? Our oracle cards. Okay, so much fun. I'm using my oracle deck. My oracle deck that I created. That's right. Check it out. I took blank playing card deck and I put words on them, but it's really good. It's going so well. Oh dear. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, okay. This is around work. It could, okay. For most of you, it's going to be around work. It's going to be around a job. But take this to suit your situation, because it could be investments, it could be business, whatever. Okay, but I'm feeling very strongly, because I just looked at all the cards now, this really makes sense. Okay, let's go through this. I'm laughing because the potential outcome, now that Page of Wands really makes sense. Okay. So under the Justice card, so this is like the fallout, right? Okay, dust settling or whatever. The card that came out is Rainy Day, but it came out in the reverse. It feels like either you have recently lost your job, okay? Like you got let go, you got laid off, whatever, or maybe you quit, maybe you left, right? And the Rainy Day card is, it's either about saving money for a rainy day or having to dip into the savings that you've put aside for a rainy day. Okay, because this is in the reverse, it either means one of two things. Either you didn't put stuff aside for a rainy day. Okay, doesn't sound very Taurus-like, but it's possible. Or it's saying, you know what? That rainy day little slush fund you put aside, I know you just, now we're making up a story here, right? So that it's an analogy. Let's pretend you are no longer employed and now you're like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to cash out some investments and dip into my savings, blah, blah, blah. This is saying, don't worry. You're either not gonna have to. You have enough to get you to the next job, or if you do have to dip in, you're not gonna have to dip in too much. Okay, so if this is on your mind and you're concerned about that, like, remember I was talking about you're not happy once the dust settles? Well, you're probably not happy that you were let go, or maybe you got packaged out, but the package wasn't as big as you think it should have been. You're like, that was a shitty package. The hell, right? So that's the inequality, that disproportionate scales not balancing, right? But the Rainy Day card is saying you probably don't have to dip into anything, or not too much. Okay. Then when we look at the Judgment card, the Oracle card that came out is new job, but it's in the reverse. So what does this mean? If you are looking to get another job, let me ask you this. You just lost your job and you're like, okay, I got to brush up my resume. I got to, start lining up interviews and reach out to people, let people know I'm looking for a job, looking for a job, looking for a job. I'm asking you, do you need a job? Is that what you want? Do you want a job? It's probably a better way to put it. Because I think with this Judgment card, the whisperings in your ear has been, start your own business, start your own business, start your own business, right? It would be that kind of thing. So the universe is like, we keep telling you to do your thing. Maybe you have a side hustle. And instead of now, this is the time to jump, you're like, no, I got to get another job, You might want to rethink that. I'm not saying, this is not like professional advice, right? This is not, I'm not your life coach, career coach. This is just to make you think. Okay, have you been ignoring the call? Okay, the call. So when we look at that Page of Wands outcome, I think you probably do interview. I think you probably do get a job offer, maybe more than one. And you want to know what the card is that came out? Run. Is that run away from it or run towards it? That's the question. Where the Page of Wands has come in reverse, it's reverse. That's usually, it's not good news. Maybe the job isn't good enough. Maybe the boss is a jerk. Maybe the opportunity isn't what it is. Or you're looking at it questioning like, oh, you know, this might be a good opportunity, but something in your gut is really, your spidey senses are tingling and something is telling you, run from this person. Or the exact opposite could be, it could be the exact opposite where you're like, oh my God, I couldn't have picked a better job. I couldn't have asked for something better. Could be run towards. But that's going to be the minority. And you're going to know, or you should know, if you know how to listen to your gut, you're going to be like, yeah, bad idea. Let me take a look at my side hustle and see if we can get this going. Do you see what I mean? I'm not saying you have to do this. I'm saying look at your options. Look at the opportunities that are presented to you and listen to your gut, honey. Listen to your gut. I say it all the time, but really listen to your gut. All right, we're going to leave it there. So, Taurus, good luck with everything. If you've stuck with me this long, get on my email list if you aren't already. Hop over to allthingsnancy.com. That's my website, and it'll prompt you to put in your email address. Do that, because I'm telling you, lots of magic and good stuff happens here. Even more once you're in that loop of the emails. Oh yeah, do it, Taurus. If nothing else, do that. There you go. All right, well, good luck with everything. I hope it goes well, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.